What's up, what's up, what's up? Happy Friday. Y'all doing all right? Happy Friday. Happy Faith Fridays. I pray that you have an amazing day today. And I pray that your week has been going good. And even if there's been some hiccups along the way, I pray that today is a great day. Just because remember, you're breathing, right? Put your hand right here. You feel that? You're still alive. You still have purpose. I'm going to talk about today. So I'm in a small group and we're crocheting, right? And I tried it before, but never got it, right? He never really stuck with me. But something that I realized in our meeting last week was that I was trying to crochet and I had a needle and I also had the yarn, right? But what I realized it was frustrating because it was like I'm following the steps, but it's not turning out not turning out right. I feel like I was just getting mixed up. The yarn was getting tangled and everything. But long story short, I realized I was using the wrong size needle for the yarn that I had. My needle was too big, right? And that's one of the things it made me in that moment when we were talking, and it made me realize that that's the same thing with God. Sometimes for me, I don't. You still try to do it your way, right? Like I have the tools or what I need, but I'm in my mind, I'm doing it right, I'm doing it my way, but it's not always God's way. And I learned that when I was using the wrong needle, it was like me trying to know my plans, trying to tell God, hey, this is the plans that I'm doing this and this X, Y, and Z, but it wasn't working out. Like you see, I'll get a little bit, then I have to start all over and try it again, and it still didn't get as far. But that's one of the things I had to, and then I learned about frogging. Frogging is when you just like let it go, right? And then that's what I had to do. I had to fully surrender to God and let things go and stop trying to do it my way or stop trying to be in the middle of what God is doing and just kind of just be there, be still and listen, right? So frogging, and I learned is because the current season for me is letting go and starting over. It's okay to start over. So as many times as I had to frog this yarn, I know that it's okay to start over. And that's what I want you to know with life too. It's okay to start over. It's okay if what you originally was thinking, what you originally had planned, God's plans are different. So God's plans are better, right? And starting over is something new. It's something, a fresh start. But you always have to let God lead your way. So last night in our meeting, I went to Michael's yesterday after work, got me some new yarn, the right size for the right needle, and look how much I was able to do. Listen, look at God. Because this has been a struggle, and I did all this in one night compared to what I had been doing for a couple weeks, and that's all I got. And then I also learned something new. I learned to a single stitch where I'm, doubling it up a little bit. But that's one of the things in life. You know how I realized that for me, I have to fully like surrender to God in every area and get out of the way, and just listen to him and trust him, because what I was doing for so long wasn't working out. But when I just using this for an example, but when you allow him to step in and do what he's supposed to do, look how quickly that came out, so my goal for today for telling everybody is don't be afraid to start over. Whatever that starting over looks like for you, don't be afraid. Just trust God on your journey and let him lead the way. So, yeah, I'm proud of myself for this crocheting thing, but I'm also proud that in this current season of the new beginnings that God has in store for me. And sometimes you hold on to things that you don't even know that is still impacting you. But when you really, really give it to God and you just feel that reassurance that he got you and that it's time for something new, a new season, God be moving right on time. So just continue to trust him. Always believe in yourself. Overcome any obstacles you're facing. Watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, and you become who God has called you to be, because he's called you to be something great. He's called you to be you. And I emphasize, just continue to do that. Trust God, don't be afraid to start over, or listen, fully surrender. Whatever you got to do, just do what you got to do to hear from God clearly. All right. Y'all have a great day. About that time for me to go to work, do a little something. It's like, peace out, y'all. Be good.